Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're all well. We're going to do some painting today. Actually, I did kind of a marathon paint situation. I painted 4 canvases, one right after the other, and while one was drying, I would do the next step. But I decided to film them all individually so that I would be able to make individual uh, videos here on YouTube for each painting so that after the person buys it, they can watch how their painting was made. Um, I think that's kind of cool, right? We don't usually get to see how things are made when we buy them, so I thought this was like a cool thing to do. These paintings are for my Black Friday sale, which just finished up. It is December now. I don't know when you're watching this video, but yeah, this was the idea behind this little series of paintings. And there's no real theme. I just had some new acrylic colors that I really wanted to use and play with, and hanging out with acrylic and canvas has become like a nice like little monthly treat for myself. So I get to do these florals and just play, and I love watercolor, the opacity of watercolor and the layering of watercolor, but there's something about that texture that acrylic has that's really fun to play and to just glop it on. You'll see when I start painting in a little bit. Let me just talk about this pencil. This is a Mitsubishi double-ended pencil, and I love it. Um, Let me just go back. We're done with the pencil. So you can see that I'm using my paintbrush as I do with my watercolor brushes. It's very light, very detailed, very I'm trying to be careful to stay in the lines. And then at some point I realized, wait a second, not watercolor, this is acrylic. Let's go. So yeah, we definitely get into some real serious textures. I bring in other colors and it's just like a fun party that happens with these florals. Very different from what I can do with watercolor, which I think is the exciting part because um, why use two mediums that work exactly the same? I don't even know if that's a real thing. Um, I feel like I'm blabbing, but I'm not. I never have a script for the voiceover of the videos. I kind of just go with whatever um, I remember feeling at the moment, and yeah. So what am I feeling at this moment? Well, I'm happy that I'm painting the florals. I'm happy that I got them done in time for the sale. Um, I'm really excited to paint with this particular shade of yellow because I know that there's somebody who really likes this mustardy kind of yellow, and um, I like making people happy, and you know, why not? So yeah, so these paintings that I've been sharing, these acrylics, are actually up for sale in my shop from Anna.com, and all of the info is in the description box down below. And if you, for whatever reason, miss out on the actual original canvas, I do have prints available, 5x7 prints available, and those will always be in stock in the shop, obviously, because yeah. So, my first, in my first set I did 2, the second set I also did 2, this time I did 4. Um, I liked doing 2 better. 4 worked out just fine, but I like doing 2 at a time because it, I don't feel like I rushed through these or anything like that, but yeah, I just like doing pairs for some reason. Uh, I can't believe that I've gotten back into acrylics and that, you know, I've finally figured out how to use these Posca marker pens because this was also something that I had not figured out yet. I've had them for quite some time. I tried them in my Take 5, which is my mixed media collab. I've tried them in watercolor in my journal and stuff like that, and it had never worked out before, and I'm just happy that it finally did. And yeah. So, what is my intent here? I don't know. I figured out this I don't way of drawing flowers um, through watercolor paintings, and it's carried over nicely. I like how they're just pretty and organic looking and easy to do. I did 4 canvases in a matter of a few hours, and I didn't walk away with my arm in any kind of pain or anything like that. It's just a happy practice. Um, there's of course, the splotchiness of the paint, and then there's the calming of painting the actual canvas with that first layer of paint. It's just so satisfying to watch and to do. So I highly, if you don't want to draw flowers, just paint canvas. um, yeah, I am enjoying myself doing them in both mediums, and who knows what they will evolve into. Oh, hello, Gigi. Gigi, I think it's been a while since you participated in a video voiceover, but there she is. She's doing well. Um, these flowers, they just bring me joy. What can I say? I am selling my art, and I mean like my paintings, my canvases for the first time. I've been selling my stickers for a long time, but that's kind of different. I don't know why I separate digital art in my head from this kind of thing. I've never sold a watercolor before, not because I didn't want to, just no, yeah, because I didn't want to. um, Not for a lack of other people being interested in them. I've sold prints of watercolors, and I also share printables on my Patreon of calendars and random doodles that I do in my journal and all that kind of stuff, which has been one of the annoyances of being a planner slash omni journalist or whatever you want to call me, is the fact that most journals have some kind of grid, dots, or something, so it makes sharing printables harder. But I think I finally figured it out, and I'm finally growing up and saying goodbye to these babies. They're going to really good homes, and I love when people share, their final hanging place. I know that they are loved, and yeah, that they'll live on. And of course, I have prints and pictures and these videos. This is like the best thing, because this my this is my art gallery right here, watching me paint them, and yeah. I'm getting all sappy about it. I'm not gonna call this a mistake, but I have never used this particular ink um, on canvas before. I took a big risk by splattering the white ink, but I use that a lot on mixed media stuff, so I know pretty much how that works. But this ink was a little runnier, so it was a little harder to whatever. But it looks great. It all turned out fine, and I love it, and I hope that whoever ends up with it loves it too. Alright, guys, I'll say goodbye now. Till next time. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and press that bell so you don't miss a thing. Bye, guys.